I am Jessica, aka Rainbow Princess. If you're new here, I post some crochet videos so far. Before that, I didn't post for like 3 years, and then it was like Dead by Daylight stuff. But today's video is everything I crocheted in January. January is finally over. As I'm recording this, it is January 31st. I don't know if I'm going to get this video up on this day. And I also have plans all day Saturday, which is the 1st. So this video may not come out until like the 2nd or 3rd. But as I'm recording this, it is the last day of January, and it's over! Woohoo! Why did January take like 84 years? Why was it 84 years long? What the hell? It was like, every day I woke up and it was like, oh my god, next week is January. This week was January. Last week was January. The next week's it's like, it's all January. So yay, it's finally finished. We're going to try to go in order. I make no promises. There are some items that I'm not going to be able to necessarily show you. Because they're blankets type deal. So like, I'll show you a little bit of it, and then like I'll kind of be like, here's a video, because I'm pretty sure I can clip in videos after the fact, in pictures. At least I hope I can, because if not, that is going to ruin a lot of this video. Without further ado, let's get started. So the very first thing I made for the year was this adorable cat-eared beanie and matching scarf. Look at that. And yes, also I am wearing a wig. My hair is not cooperating with me today, so you get wig. I wear wigs all the time. You're going to see all kinds of wigs. Anyway, in fact, I could probably do a video about my wigs. Interesting. Anyway, look at that. It matches. I used one full skein, or would you call it cake? I think it would be a cake because it was like caked up. I used one cake of the Big Twist new yarn Rave in the color, I believe it's Light Bright or Bright Light. I think it's Light Bright. But this is what I used because I went to Joann's at the beginning of the year, found the yarn, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta have something. I only got one skein. And it was perfect for this set. Look at it. It's amazing. And I wear this all the time in the winter. Like this is what I wore when it snowed here. In Tennessee. I live in Tennessee, and when it snowed here is what I wore. For like, when it got down to 20 degrees, not even, it was 26. I'm going to go on about how it never gets down below 20 degrees here in Tennessee, and how I stupidly put on my temperature blanket a color less than 20 degrees. I'm never going to use the color. Anyway, I would give this a 10 out of 10. Like, even my mom has expressed jealousy at about my scarf I made, which I still don't know. This is like not the first scarf I made, because I made my mom a scarf for Christmas. But like, this is the best scarf I have made. Let's get that out of the way. It is amazing. I love it. Look at those colors. Okay, beautiful, gorgeous. 10 out of 10. Okay, and then this next one I made, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I can say this because my mom is never gonna watch my YouTube videos, but like, I actually kind of intended this to be for my mom, because less than 2 weeks after Christmas, she was already sort of not complaining about the scarf I got her, and wanting another one. She wants some sort of scarf hood. And she wants the scarf so long that it goes all the way around her. And I'm like, girl, I literally just started like a month ago. Like 2 months ago. Like, you're lucky you got that for Christmas. Why are you... It just makes me feel unappreciated. Like, I gave my mom and my dad handmade items for Christmas that they would get use out of, because it's freaking winter, you know, a scarf and a hat. And my mom, for one, steals my dad's hat, so he never even gets to wear it to work or shit anymore. A little bit pissed about that, to be honest. And then she wears her scarf all the time. She does say she loves it, but then she complains about how she wants another different scarf. A better one. And it's like, you could have just slapped me in the face and it would not have pissed me off, like, as much. But anyway, I love her. I do love my mom, and I probably will end up giving her, doing a different hooded scarf thing, because as I do create more items, she does like them. But I did create this for her. It is a scarf, a cigarette scarf. It is a cigarette scarf. It is not as long because again, this was like my third scarf I ever made. You see it's like lit in the ash. It is different yarn. This is the We Love yarn. I don't know what color, but I got it out of a bag I found at Goodwill. So, but I do know it is the We Love yarn, like Hobby Lobby brand. The white is Karen Simply Soft because listen, when I first started getting into crocheting, my friend was like, hey, you need to build up your yarn stash. I can give you a bunch of yarn. And of course my brain was like, okay, I would love that, but also, what's wrong with the yarn? And she was like, I hate it. It's like my grandmother would swear by it, but I hate it this year. It just tears away. It comes apart on you. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't touch it for like a month or two, and then I came back to it. And the only white I had was the Caron Simply Soft. And Caron, whatever, Simply Soft. Yeah, I hate it. It comes apart. It just frays on you. It's so, I mean, it's so soft that it definitely is very soft. But yeah, and then I think that's what I use for this too, because like I just have a bunch of different little mismatched things of cakes and skeins that are just random colors, and I think they're all the Caron Simply Soft brand because of my friend. But I'm still gonna use them. I'm still gonna make things out of them. But yeah, cigarette scarf. I have not, in fact, worn this once, because again, it was more or less intended for my mom. I thought she would get a kick out of it. She did like it, but not enough to be like, oh yeah, I want it. She was like, no, I like how it looks on you. And I was like, okay, cool. Never gonna wear it again. It is more of a novelty thing. Like, it's a novelty thing. Like, look at this big ass cigarette. Puff. Don't do drugs, kids. Do as I say, not as I do. But it's a cute scarf. Listen, it's cute, but because I don't ever wear it, and because of, I don't know, I kind of want to remake it. So I would give this maybe a 6 out of 10. And I also don't know why I'm rating these. Like, these are the things I made. I don't know. Anyway, 6 out of 10. Trying to remember what the hell. I think the next thing that I finished was this blanket. And it's this ginormous neon blanket, which I did a whole video about. It's like one of my first crochet videos. And I'm going to try to put like a video here. And I don't know if it's going to be able to play, if I'm going to be able to talk while it plays. And again, I am doing this all on my phone. I am editing and doing everything on my phone because the bitch is poor. I ain't got no computer or laptop or fancy editing thing. I literally, like, this is like, hopefully this is it's showing you the video. It looks beautiful. Hopefully it's all gorgeous. I did a TikTok video, right before, TikTok went away and it just doesn't feel the same anymore. But this is the blanket. Hopefully I'm not just looking like an idiot just pointing at nothing. Hopefully I did put the clip in. But it is very gorgeous. I do like it. It is my very first blanket, like blanket I've made. And honestly I love it. I do sleep with it every night. My cats love it for sure. I just am obsessed with the colors. There was no pattern. There was just nothing. There's no pattern or anything. It's just half double crochet in the back loop only. I was just using up the skeins just to use them up. I was just like, after 5 skeins, that'll be enough. It'll be blanket sized. And I was right. It was blanket sized. Oh, guess I should let you know. 8 minutes into the video. These were also half double crochet back loop only. That was what I used to make them, as you can tell with the rib texture. Listen, I learned how to single crochet, and then I learned how to do the half double crochet. I just ran with that for like 2 weeks. I just did nothing but half double crochet back loop only for 2 freaking weeks. Like, I was like, I love this stitch. And of course I've learned other stitches, since then. But yeah, I do still love my half double crochet. It doesn't have to be back loop only, but I do love my half double crochet. I really do. Fuck, I did actually forget to get something, which means I'm going to have to stop this video real quick and go grab it, because it definitely adds, like, I gotta get it. Oh, okay, and we're back. I'm so sorry about that. I literally forgot one thing out of everything that I'm surrounded by. I believe after the blanket, I sort of started wanting to experiment with other stitches. So I did my first granny square. Look at that. Look at her. She's so pretty. I love her. I don't know what I still have more of this type of yarn, and I may just do a bunch of granny squares, and try to do like a bucket hat sort of deal. I don't know. That might be nice. But, like, this was my first granny square ever. Like, this was me, like, oh, yeah, double crochet. Oh, yeah, treble crochet. Like, this was it. And, then I was like, oh, double crochet. And I made this little headband out of the same yarn. Look at it. It's so pretty. I'm not going to put it on because I have a wig and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I think I can put in a picture of me, like, wearing it. So here's maybe hopefully a picture or a video of me wearing it. It's really cute. I do like it because, lore drop. Y'all are about to get some lore for me. And if you don't follow me on TikTok or anywhere else, I am bisexual. I have a boyfriend, but I am bisexual. Like, I do like the women. Hello, kitty cat. Hello. We also get a cat in the video. Woohoo! This video popping off. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm bisexual, so this is the colors. The colors. Tell me that's not. It's beautiful. I love it. So yeah, hopefully there was a picture or video or whatever. I hopefully had a long enough time to put it up there and let you actually see it. But yes, gorgeous. And then, because of the confidence that this granny square gave me, I decided to start picking up my Red Heart Super Saver Granny Square yarn. Let me tell you, that almost made me rage quit. Like, I was like, is crocheting the hobby for me? But no, I tried like 4 or 5 different times with like different hook sizes and tension, and I couldn't get the color change to happen when the color change needed to happen. So I was like, okay, it'll make a great like patchwork pattern and everything. So, Alvin, what are you doing? He is being a menace to society. Anyway, as I was saying, I started doing double crochet. This is my double crochet phase, I guess. I started doing double crochet because I was like, oh, I could just do a headband out of it, make a cute little headband. Even though I literally had just did a headband, I don't know, I guess I got too in the zone or whatever, and I got it way too long, and then I was like, okay, it can be a sweater. And then I was like, I don't want to do a whole fucking sweater and double crochet in this color. I was not feeling this color as a huge sweater. And so I just was like, oh, I can add a hood to it. I could just like connect the pieces, make like an infinity scarf, and then build up a hood around it. I did have to go look at a YouTube video tutorial to sort of figure out how to do the hood part. But for the most part, most of the things I've made are just sort of free-handed, or like I saw a picture and went, I can do that, and just kind of did what felt right on my hand and my hook. But this is, I have glasses on, so that makes it difficult, but like this. This is Alvin. I feel like I'm in like the desert or Star Wars or something. Like, I feel like this is almost like a Jawa hood, which I will be making now. We'll be making one of these in brown. And actually, I think it's going to be a whole huge-ass cape thing. I don't know. But I really like this. This is the one my mom really likes. She likes the colors. I would give this one a 10 out of 10. Because I do wear, this is like the one I also wear a lot. Like, I've worn this quite a lot because it's I love how loose it is around here. Like, and it doesn't come up in like a turtleneck kind of way. Like, it comes against my mouth. I like that it doesn't do that for this one. And it's just kind of like there on my, like, protecting my neck from the cold. I do like that. And look at these colors. This is the Red Heart Granny Square. I had an alarm on my phone, so if you felt the buzz vibrate and saw me touch the thing, that was it. I am awful at this. But yeah, this is a really good, I like it. 10 out of 10. It is really good. It's a really good hat. I don't know if you would call it straight up a hooded cowl, or if you would just call it a hood, or like if it's a hooded scarf. But look at how pretty that is. I love how the granny square colors work up at anything other than a granny square. I don't know why. I'm just so weird about that. Okay, what's next? Oh, and then I decided that I was going to make a Valentine's themed headband. maybe insert picture video of me wearing it here. But yeah, it's a very good, it's a bit thicker, a little wider. And I used two colors. I literally put a pink and a red on my hook and was doing it because there was no, I wanted a pink and red color like this, but like there was no yarn that looked like this already. So you had to improvise. But yeah, it was very gorgeous. I wore it with my Hello Kitty sweatshirt. I wore it like on the last days of TikTok type thing. Really great, really fun. I would give this headband, I do like this headband a bit more than, I went way out of order. I just realized there's something right here beside me that I did about the time I finished my blanket, actually. I think I finished my blanket and did this. So, oh god. This is why I didn't want to go in order. Ah! Anyway, so, I don't know what I was saying because I got distracted by the fact that I didn't go in order. But I got this Valentine's Day headband, and this is also what has inspired me to start doing my Valentine's Day blanket, which I will show you these because they are going to be incorporated into the blanket, but they are individual pieces right now that I've made in January. Look at these granny square hearts. Look at them. They're very cute. The thing is, I don't know if that Valentine's Day blanket that I'm doing is gonna get done because I'm supposed to have, like either anywhere between 9 to 18 of these. I got 3. Also, I may have not gotten enough yarn. Also, I probably need to block these because I feel like if I just sew them and try to do them, like, in the blanket already, it's gonna look wonkier. And, like, I probably need to block these. You know what your girl don't got? A blocking mat. So, unfortunately, the Valentine's Day blanket is probably not going to be done on Valentine's Day. It will be done by February 29th, 28th, whatever day it is this year we have. But I did forget to show you, before I did this, there was this. This is given very much witchy vibes, and I'm loving it. The only thing is I did this. I did the hood separately, and then I did the scarf separately, and I sewed the scarf onto the hood. It's crooked. It is on here crooked. One side is longer than the other, which I guess works if this side's the side that you kind of like throw back. But I say matching leg warmers, but like they match this hood the most because of the colors. But in reality, I didn't make these to match the hood. I made these because they're Poppy's leggings from Trolls. Like I'm gonna try to put a picture. I'm really depending on the picture thing this video. I'm not like a fool if this doesn't work. Hopefully I put a picture of Poppy from Trolls, and she has the exact same leg warmers, and so I really wanted to do her leg warmers because I'm obsessed with Trolls. I have a Trolls tattoo. I love Trolls so freaking much. And so I wanted to, and like her dress is really pretty too. I may end up trying to do like a sort of crocheted version of like her dress eventually, maybe. Don't want to put too much pressure on myself. But yeah, I did make these leggings. And I'm going to hopefully also put a picture of me wearing the whole fit to work. Because I did like a green top and a blue skirt. And I had the leg warmers and I had the hood. I was popping off that day. Okay, like hopefully you can see it. I really hope you can see it and I'm not looking like a fool. But yeah, these I actually made before I even made, like around the time I made the blanket. I'm so sorry I didn't go in order. But I would give the hood an 8 out of 10 because I do love the colors. I do like wearing it. I love how it looks on me. But like, come on, bro. Why did I do this? Why? I guess it's a learning moment. Also, these strings are supposed to be there. I didn't feel like weaving in the end, so I thought, oh, let's make like little tassels and then like out of the scarf. And I don't know what I was thinking, but it's there. I like it. So, the leg warmers, however, I would give like a 5 or 6 out of 10 because they're cute and they do work, but like they're big. I did not realize that crochet stretches, I guess. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, so like they stretch, and so like they just fall off my legs, and like unless I'm wearing my boots, they will fall off my shoes type deal. So I'm probably gonna remake these at some point, because they are poppies, like warmers, and I do really, really fuck with them. What else is there? We got those. What? This is probably the next one. No. Yes. I can't remember if this is it. Yes, this was before the blankets. Okay. I'm so sorry. I gotta take my glasses off to put this on because this is amazing. This is my favorite thing I've made all January. It's a hooded frog cowl. It is a hooded frog cowl. Look at it. It is so great. Look at it. And I did the little eyeballs, and yes, his eyeballs are a little crooked actually, but like I did the eyeballs and I stuffed him, and he's great. Look at him. This is like a bajillion out of 10. Okay, this is like I feel like, and this seems so bad considering I've been crocheting for like 3 months, not even, but I feel like it's only downhill from here. Like, this is it. Like, this is peak. Oh, look, Simon. This is my other cat, Simon. I got Alvin and Simon, yes, from like the Alvin and the Chipmunks, but this is Simon. Say hello, Simon. He's probably wanting to get up there on his blanket. But this, I showed you in the video. What are we doing? He just jumped in front of the camera. Get out. You're going to cause mischief. Anyway, his name, not the cat's, my hat's name. His name is Greg Greb. Yes, Greg Greb. Greg Greb. And I swear to God, Simon, if you fuck with this fucking ring light and mess up this whole video I got going on, I will be so mad. Anyway, have cats, they said. But yes, this is like the best thing I could have made. Like, I am in love with it, and I do use it a lot. Like, I've worn it like I wear it all the time around the house. Like, it's like a sensory thing. Like, I do have to keep it off my mouth though, because I do vape, and I have to hit my vape. But look, I'm actually probably going to record the rest of the video with this hat on. That's how much I love it. Actually, I can't because I have another hat I have to show you. Fuck. Sad frog noises. But that one is like my most favorite thing I've made this month. That's the winner. That's the winner. I did also make my cat's baby blankets, and that actually is a great segue because they did show up in the video. So this is Simon's baby blanket, and of course I can't really show it, but I'm going to do a video. I did a video kind of unfolding it. It's like only like a few seconds long or so, 15 seconds, I don't know. But this is it. It's gorgeous. I use a Bernat baby blanket. I can't remember which yarn. That's so bad. I think it was like Perfectly Phasing or Ombre or something. I know it was in the coloring Wandering Blue. So, this is Simon's baby blanket. I did use the half double crochet back loop only stitch. I want to say for this, I used, and again, for this, I didn't follow a pattern. Like, I did not follow a pattern, please. Like, I do not follow a pattern. I cannot read patterns. Like, written patterns, I can't read them. I get down, okay, row 1, row 2, row 3, we summoning a demon. Row 3, I'm like, I feel like I'm summoning a demon. That's how bejumbled that shit is. And, but I can read diagrams. I can read, like, the little symbol and the picture and everything. So, like, I can sort of read how to do shapes and stuff like that. And with this, I did sort of follow a YouTube video tutorial, sort of, which if y'all would like, I could probably link in the comments. Just let me know if y'all would be interested in it, but I didn't follow the tutorial to a T. Like, so mine does not, and I didn't follow the tutorial for a frog hat. I followed it just for a simple hooded cowl. And it was mainly just to do, like, the techniques, like, okay, this time I want to do it, like, different textures, like, this way, and then that way it's, like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm not articulating enough, but hopefully y'all get it. I feel really bad if y'all like, oh, drop the pattern, and I'm like, there was no pattern. There was no it was just, my hands did what felt right. So I apologize. I did, for this hat, I think, yeah, I used a half double crochet, just a regular double crochet, like half double crochet, no back or front loop. I used that for the hood on this, and then I did the double crochet. So you can kind of see there is a I don't know, texture difference. It's a stitch difference. You can tell. At least I can tell. At least I think that's what I did. Because double crochet gets really annoying to work up. Second, technically I didn't make these back to back, but like I'm just gonna show them back to back. I did make Alvin a baby blanket, and it's got a, like, you know, it's got a nice border on it. It's so pretty. Here's a video of it unfolded and everything. It's so pretty, isn't it? Stop saying it gives McDonald's. Stop saying you're loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I know it gives McDonald's. I know it gives mustard and ketchup. I know whenever I see this, I want to be like hot dog. It reminds me of a hot dog because ketchup and mustard. But I'm the one that named my animal, my son, after Alvin and the Chipmunks. And look, this is what fucking Alvin looks like from Alvin and the Chipmunks. He got a big red, like big yellow A on his red sweater, like red and yellow is his color. And therefore, Alvin's colors are now red and yellow, and Simon's colors are blue and white because Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks has a blue sweater. Okay, autistic ran over. Sorry about that. Listen, I know it gives McDonald's. I know, but it's fine. It's beautiful. Let's see here. We got the squares, and we did this. Okay, we are down to the last 4 things. Okay, and I'm going to pause this video and come back because I want to get a hold of something else to show you something else. It made sense to me, okay? Okay, we're back. Okay, so I made a black headband with a little bow. Yes, I made a black headband with black yarn, and I made a little bow. It's very cute. Here's a picture of me wearing it, hopefully. I did this because I needed to get used over my intimidation of working with black yarn. Like us crocheters know, we know. Any of us who knows fuck with yarn, even knitters and knitting people, they know. Black yarn is like the worst to work with because you can't see your freaking stitches. You can't see nothing. So I made a headband to kind of get me used to working with it. Why, you may ask? Because what did my boyfriend ask for? Does he need a hat? No, he's got a hat. He doesn't wear a scarf. He doesn't have a need for a blanket. He doesn't need. What does he want that I can crochet? Which is still up for debate. A Jawa, a plush Star Wars Jawa. And I'm like, yo, what part of any of these look like plush to you? Like, these are all wearables and like squares. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you want? What do you mean? What do you mean? So I freaking decided to crochet a black headband, and honestly, it wasn't that hard. Like, knock on wood. I was not, like, I was like, what's the big deal? I can feel my stitches. So, like, not to toot my own horn, but like, it wasn't that scary. It was not that scary. It was not that scary. And so technically this is not finished, so it shouldn't go in the video, but it's practically finished, and I want to kind of show a sneak peek of it. And I know my boyfriend doesn't watch all these videos all the way through, so I can show it because this is going to be his Valentine's Day gift. The only thing that we have to do is he has to order some yellow safety eyes. Like, so he knows he's probably getting a Jawa. He just doesn't know what it looks like. He doesn't know how it looks. He doesn't know anything. So, This is the Jawa I have. You just, you know, his little head, he's gonna go in there and it's like a little thing. And then I got like his little arms. And then I'm gonna crochet the hood up around him after I sew the head in there. So like he's gonna look pretty good. Just picture that he has a hood, because that's about the only thing I have not constructed, and that's because the head's got to be already attached. So, and listen, I don't know why he has a snatched waist. He's been working out. It's hard on Tatooine, okay? It's a hard life. Anyway, but that, I did want to kind of show y'all that really quickly. I'm super, like it's gonna be a little plush. It's gonna be a little plush. So, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did the freaking headband, and I was like, oh, this is nothing. And I went and did that. And then I had to stop because I realized I didn't have yellow safety eyes. Out of all the safety eyes I have, I don't have any yellow ones. So I can't do my Jawa army. But I did realize that I could do plushes. It did open up a whole new world for me. So I present to you Mr. Wonka.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
His face is crooked because of how I did the feet. He should be like this instead of like this. And also, I don't know what the fuck up is going on with his ears, y'all. Listen, you would think if I can do this fucking frog hat, you would think if I could do this, I could fucking crochet a goddamn triangle. I can't do a tiny triangle. Like, this is, I just fucking jumbled a bunch of stitches together and tried to decrease them to where they looked somewhat ear-shaped. This is what I got. This is it. His name is Mr. Wonka. But believe it or not, 10 out of 10. He is a 10 out of 10. Like, everything about him that would be wrong gives him uniqueness and characteristics. And also, he's super soft. Like, he is made with the leftover yarn that I used for my dad's hat for Christmas. And he is stuffed with Squishmallow stuffing. He is an absolute sweetheart. I snuggle him every night now. Like, he is my snuggle buddy. He is amazing. Look at him. Love him or else. Okay. I'm done being threatening. And then these were down to the last two fucking things I made this month. Yes, we're all still in January. Because guess what? It's been January for like 5 years. Oh my god. So, I made a little bag. Like, it's supposed to be a bag. What bag is it, Jessica? It was supposed to be a D&D dice bag, okay? And somehow it got really fucking big, despite the hook size I used, and the yarn, and it got really big. And now with the holes, I don't know. It's not very. I don't know if I could put dice in it. I feel like they're just gonna fall out. What I kind of want to do is sew some like inside covering to it, sort of like inside. I do have a sewing machine. The issue with that is it's still in the box, and I've never picked up a dead sewing machines. And I don't have a place for it right now. I got the sewing machine for Christmas, and before Christmas I was trying to clean out my spare room to be like a craft room. And unfortunately, about a week or two before Christmas, I got sick, like in and out of the ER sick. And for like 3 weeks there, I couldn't do shit. So the room is still a mess, and I don't have a table. I don't really have anywhere to craft. Like, this is all just jumbled and shoved into my bedroom, as you can tell by the loads amount of stuffed animals in the back. So, I don't know. So it's probably not going to get to see D&D tomorrow night. I don't know, it may. The bottom feels good. It's just the sides, as you can see, there's like a big old fucking hole right there. Like a dice is gonna fall out. So, I don't know. It's really cute, though. It is a super cute thing. Like, it's a cute little grab bag. Be great for, like, I guess if I need it, I could probably put my phone and, like, even my vapes or something in here and, like, just kind of carry it around. It still might be a good D&D bag, because I could still just carry my vapes and stuff. Simon. He is messing with the ring light. I have one more thing to show you. I think it's literally the last thing. No, it's not! I forgot the matching poncho! No! Oh my god, okay. How did I... This is like... Okay, anyway. I made a poncho. Here's a better video of me wearing it because, like, with the sunlight, it looks so much better. It's so gorgeous. I used the Big Twist Vortex Neon Rainforest. Beautiful. I used, like, not quite 1.5 skeins of it. And then I added purple, like, tassels to it or whatever because I was like, I want to add a little bit of oomph. You gotta oomph for your, you know. And then I had like half of a skein or so left over, cake, whatever you call it. And so I was like, hat. I made a ruffle hat, and I added like a little like purple border to like go with the like it's. Look at that! Look at how cute they are. The only thing is even though I technically did decrease, I didn't decrease, I guess, enough. I should have decreased for a few rows, I guess, instead of just like one. I don't know. It's big. I think my mom is lying when she said I had a big head. I don't believe you, Mom. I don't believe you. I don't believe I have a big head. This says different. But yeah, it's kind of, you know. It's very pretty. It's like, actually, you know what? Last night when I made it, I had an hour and a half sleep in about the equivalent of almost 48 hours. So when I finished this hat, I was cranky, I was mad, I was like, it is not fitting, it doesn't look right, I was, you know, and then I went to sleep and I woke up this morning and I'm doing this video and I don't know, it could be the wig. It could be the wig. But like, I am really fucking with this hard, actually. This looks really cute. Even with it being big, it looks really cute. I do like it, actually. So, I think that's everything of Crocheted January! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, it was a busy freaking month! I crocheted like 3 different blankets. Granted, 2 of them were baby/toddler size because they were for my cats. But still, I crocheted like 5 hats off the top of my head. Like this ruffle hat, cat beanie, frog hat, hooded cowl, the hooded scarf, like that, 5 hats, leg warmers, a bag, granny squares, headbands, plushes. Like, I just tried everything this month. It was an everything month. It was an amazing month. It was amazing. And I fear that when I stop recording this video, I'm going to remember the, like, one thing I forgot I crocheted or something. It's going to be embarrassing. I truly think this is all. I truly think that's the end of the video. The next video will probably be, I was hoping it would be the Valentine's Day blanket on Valentine's Day, but let's be for real. It's probably not. It's probably not. But I do have so much more ideas and things. Like, I fucking got a Karen cloud cake. And apparently they're discontinued. Apparently the cloud cakes are discontinued. And it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean this is discontinued? Listen, it's so soft. It's so soft. And look. I want to incorporate them 2 together. I don't know how because the Northern Lights Big Vortex yarn, which is what I just showed you, That's supposed to be, I'm thinking a sweater. But then I'm also like, I kind of want a cardigan. I want to try the hexagon gray square cardigan. I want to try that. So I may do that. I don't know. There's just so many ideas, and there's so many pretty yarns. And also, I think for Valentine's Day, my boyfriend's going to take me to Joann's and let me spend like $40. I think that's going to be my Valentine's. And I'm like, I'm so excited for that. His Valentine's Day is a plush Jawa and probably a Lego Star Wars book. And so I get yarn. But thank you so much for sticking with me through this video. If you did, I apologize for the chaos for the cat. Well, I don't apologize for the cats. Y'all probably love them. I do apologize for the chaos that is me, though. The fact that I have the memory of a goldfish, that I tend to repeat myself, that I forget stuff. I do apologize if any and all of the editing is bad. Any of the pictures, like I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize, because editing this is going to really make me rethink my life. Yeah, editing on your phone is not fun. Also, yeah, you're going to see the watermark for what I used to edit this. You're going to see it. I'm not paying $7 a month to not have the watermark and to maybe get a cool transition between clips. I'm not doing that. If it was a month free, I might fuck with it, but it's like 3-day free trial. That's not 3 days. That's nothing. Anyway, thank you so much for the video, being with me through the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like any things that I liked, if you want to know maybe how I like, again, there's no pattern. There is no pattern for any of this. Please, I freehanded all this crap. I did. Again, for this hat, I did go to a YouTube tutorial and look up ruffled hat tutorial to just kind of see how to get the ruffles. Which, I mean, again, I can link into the video. But please, no, I did not follow that video for the whole tutorial. Like, she even, like in the tutorial I used for the ruffle hat, for example, she said to put 3 treble stitches in one stitch, and I was doing 5 because I wanted more of a ruffle texture. So I was already doing my own thing. Like, I just kind of see, okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. Now let's tweak it a bit and do it how I can do it. And that's how it is. Like, headbands, I just started crocheting and just kind of, I don't know, I feel so bad about, like, if y'all are like, oh wow, drop the pattern, oh wow, tell me how you did that. I don't know how I did it. I just picked up a hook and it came about. I'm still at awe in everything that I make, honestly. So I apologize, but there are a few YouTube tutorials for like the hats that I did kind of use as a guidance, and I can link them in the comments if you would like. Just let me know. I really don't. I don't know if there is anything. I know I'm gonna forget something. I know. I feel so bad. But again, I just don't think, I think that's it. If y'all do want anything, like a tutorial, or any questions on how I made stuff, or what stitch I use, definitely use them, drop it in the comments. I'll try to answer it as best as I can. I'll try to link any videos I can try to. For like, this, I used, like, the granny square sort of method. Obsessed with it. I will be, this is going to be a look I wear a lot. The granny square is amazing. But like, I started off doing this from a diagram off Pinterest, and somehow I didn't, like, I wasn't even purposely not following it. I was trying to follow it because the poncho is supposed to have like a fucking V in the front and the back. Like, it's supposed to be longer in the front and the back than the sides. Mine don't look like that. I don't know how I did it, but I just started, after like the 4th or 5th row, I just realized that it wasn't doing what it should be doing in the department of getting longer in the front and back, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go all the way around and do what feels right, and this what felt right. Technically there's no, like, I don't know, I just stuck stuck stitches in the hole, and it created something beautiful. So I'm sorry, but yes, again, 100%. I will try to link and drop anything that would be any help if y'all do like anything that I've made this year. Month. It feels like a year. This has been 84 years. I'm tired of January. And the next, like the rest of the year is just gonna, and it's gonna be December before we know it. So on that note, goodbye. Like, comment, subscribe, anything like that, all that jazz. See you next time.